Dr. Jonathan Myers looked at the two bodies on the tables. "Tonight, we make history," he said, holding his scalpel. The world's first head transplant was about to begin. His team, eyes wide with both excitement and fear, nodded in agreement. This procedure could change. 4 hours, the team worked with intense focus, connecting nerves, blood vessels, and spinal tissues with meticulous care. As dawn approached, the final stitch was made, and Mark's new head lay perfectly attached to his body. At first, it seemed like a miraculous success. Mark blinked, his eyes fluttering open. "I can see. I can feel," he exclaimed, and the team erupted in relieved cheers. Dr. Myers allowed himself a brief smile. They had done it, but as the night deepened, things took a horrifying turn. Mark's movements became jerky and erratic. He suddenly screamed, clutching his head. "What have you done to me?" he shrieked. His voice was no longer human. It was a deep, guttural growl that chilled everyone to the bone. The lab lights flickered ominously, casting eerie shadows. Mark's eyes glowed with a terrifying light. His body convulsed violently, and his strength became monstrous. He overpowered the doctors who tried to restrain him, throwing them across the room with ease. "You should have left me dead," Mark roared, his face contorting into a grotesque mask of pain and fury. The lab descended into chaos. Blood splattered, screams echoed, and the once pristine lab became a scene of carnage. In the midst of the chaos, Dr. Myers crawled towards the emergency exit, his body broken and bleeding. As he reached for the handle, he felt a cold, clammy hand grab his ankle. He turned to see Mark, or what was left of him, dragging himself closer, eyes glowing with malevolent glee. "You can't escape," the creature whispered, a sinister smile spreading across his face. "You've unleashed me, and now you will pay." With his last ounce of strength, Dr. Myers managed to pull the fire alarm, hoping to alert someone, anyone. The alarm blared, a deafening sound that cut through the horror. But as the sound echoed, the creature let out a deafening roar, drowning it out. The lab was later found empty, save for the blood-stained walls and remnants of a horrific experiment gone wrong. Dr. Myers and his team were never seen again. And the thing that once was Mark? It disappeared into the night, leaving behind only a chilling legend of the first and last head transplant. Dr. Myers? He did not survive. His body was never found, but his legacy and the horror he unleashed would haunt the world forever.